Well then, welcome back. As we narrated the betrayal of Keir Starmer upon the British people selling out the United Kingdom, despite 60% of the Brits say we don't want nothing to do with Brussels anymore. What he done is went bow down. They got shagged by those in Brussels selling England by the pound. And one of those things were giving 12 years fishing rights to the French, or every Tom, Dick and Harry from the East Sea to fish into British waters. And now and then we see British trawlers which probably were fishing in international waters in the English Channel, and they got stopped by the French Navy, and the vessel was seized. And for what nature this vessel was seized? A very small trawler, and the captain risks 70,000 errors of fines. Well, the French Navy should be concentrating on stopping those bloody buggers which leave from Calais, illegals, hopping over the most busiest straits, channels in the world, English Channel. We're talking about maritime traffic and stuff and that. And then you get to see these big French trawlers which are fishing in British waters as well. There is a law says, you have to rescue someone who's in difficulty in the middle of the sea. But the difference is, these dinghy divers, they go on overcrowded vessels, they violate every single maritime law on safety, they have no experience of navigating, we're talking about the seas, and you have to rescue these buggers. And plus, in jeopardising other vessels, and those who have to rescue them, which in the end, there are taxi drivers that take them in the United Kingdom. It's not exactly you're in the middle of the sea, and all of a sudden, whether you're a vessel, trawler, or a yacht, is boarding water. I can understand the maritime law applicated in that sense there. You have to rescue, aid. But seeing these trips over from Calais to Dover is not touristic, they're just a bunch of sponge bags and parasites in the end who live off the British taxpayers' money. And the British government currently now, and those are the French, are complicit in this human trafficking. You can put it this way: it violates human rights, crime against humanity. You can put it that way. But no, it's not that. No, it's nothing, because no one's got the guts to say so, because they're all complicit. It's a bit like saying Israelis are massacring civilians in Gaza. Not even the United Nations can do fuck all. Despite the public outcry, you've got the West assisting these things. So, part of the West, inciting and encouraging illegal immigration and even possible would-be terrorists and God other criminals who are coming over, and inciting Israelis killing Palestinian civilians with no reason at all. which is a war crime. Well, only South Africa brought up the issue of indicting Netanyahu for this. So it goes to show an upside down world has become. And those leaders who voted to defend the rights of a nation and defend rights of other people got nothing to do with that nation. Well, I can say, renounce your so-called citizenship and become one of them and candidate yourself there instead of there just singing this wokey bullshit nonsense around the world. Because honestly, from my behalf and other people, absolutely sick and tired of this shit. Just pack it in.